It's a big one right there. About ate that bird.
It's the #1 ranked angler in the world, Jacob Wheeler.
Jacob Wheeler of Chattanooga.
Jacob Wheeler. Wow!
How are you feeling?
Fishing for a living. I'm on cloud 9.
Let's go.
We're here in Mexico. We are in the Dominican Republic. You know, that's the reason why you travel, is to see different kinds of culture. This place is unbelievable. So I'm gonna tell you a couple different tips that have helped me over the years. I know this is how I provide for them. It just makes me try to work harder because that little girl is totally dependent on me. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to dive into a Florida lake that's my favorite lake, hands down, one of my top 3 lakes ever to fish. So I'm not going to tell you quite yet before we dive into it, but this is the thing. Our goal today is to ultimately find a group of fish. You know, lakes go up and down all over Florida. They can be tough. Grass changes every single year. And ultimately, we just gotta go out here and figure out if these fish are biting, what this lake is actually, what's happening. So stay tuned to find out a little bit more about this body of water. And I got my good buddy Whitney Stephens with me as well. So we're gonna try to catch something. I don't know. We're gonna try to catch something. We'll see what happens. There's always a chance for a double-digit fish down here in Florida. So today might just be that day. Alright, trolling in the water. This will be a great area to start at. It's open water. There's some little small pads out here, like little dollar pads. There's a concentration of different kinds of grass. You have like pencil reeds, and you have hyacinths on the main line back in there, and then it just looks like a place that just has a lot of potential. So we're gonna work our way from the outside and then sort of work our way in. If you can sort of see way over there, which looks like a decent far, you know, probably a couple hundred yards, to get on the inside of, like, towards the actual hard line itself of reeds. So we are on Lake Okeechobee right now. This is one of my favorite lakes in the country because it's so unique. It's so vast. There's so much water. You have to figure it out every single day. It constantly changes. So let's see if we can get a bite. Let's see. What am I gonna start with first? Extra prop. This one's caught me a few bass in the day. So let's start with him. Good old faithful. Whitney hooked up with the first one of the day. Decent one?
Yeah, he just wadded up in the grass.
Okay. Hey, dragon. He's got my dragger back here. He's dragging that thing.
Look at that.
Oh, we got the first one. Hold up. Oh, giant one. It's okay. We got the first one.
Hey, we'll take him.
Hey, we got to break the ice somehow.
You gotta catch one before you catch two.
We've had 2 bites. I've had 2 bites on top. Whitney slowed it down for me. He was. I felt like you were free spooling that one. I was going so fast. he just giving it a lot. I'm just like to let it sit there. I'm over there like, wow, casting nonstop. Oh, it's good. Well, we got a bite. It's the first bite. It's a good start of it all. Beautiful eelgrass. I mean, water's clean. Just gorgeous day. Gosh, gorgeous day. All right, first spot. No dice. First one. All right, y'all. Forgot to hit record, but that's exactly what you want to see. A chunky, looks like a little female maybe. Real wide. Little swim jig fish. Just had one wake at my stuff right here. And you can sort of see, I'll put this guy back, about a 2-pounder. Eelgrass, little mixture of it all, little holes in it. Man, whew, all right. You got to catch a male. I think it might have been a little female, but still, you got to catch a fish before find the mother load. So
hook out just a smidge. There you go, Whit. Heck yeah, it's a good fish. All right, we got in a little zone. Just power pull down right here.
Between that little isolated patch and the dollar patch.
Slowing down. So good job, Whit. Heck yeah, it's like right at a 3-pounder, 2 3/4. I'm gonna say. So that's the big thing in Florida. If you guys have really watched, we're casting. I got the trolling motor pretty high, and then all of a sudden you get a bite. You drop those power poles and you slow down a little bit, because typically where there's one, there's more. I don't know how many more, but there's definitely some more around here. It's a little bit too thin right here. That area had a little bit more thickness to it. A little bit more thick. Can't tell. Decent one, yeah. Heck yeah. Got us one. Little swim jig action, man. Alright. Now about 2.5 or so. Little swim jig. Alright. That fish right there was out there, and they might, man, could be spawning. That fish right there is really exactly where you want to see them, like right there in these little drains, little places. Just 40-pound braid. I throw an 8:3 to 1 gear ratio reel. That's what this one, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's a 7.5 actually. But when I'm moving it fast, I like a little bit faster reel. Get a couple bites, man. Power pull down real quick, see if we can catch another one. Turkey hunting. You remember that? Oh gosh, I had one right there. There's one right here on the stem. Kill two. Good. You might get him. He grabbed my tail is all he did. Sucker. Get him with it. Hey, that's why I took my name Pincher. We got us one though. That's the one thing about, what's that, like 6? I think we've got 6 of them so far. 6 bass. 6, number 6. Not been easy, man.
Don't look like you got it figured out.
Ooh, my bad. My bad. Good bite? Yeah, it was a decent bite for sure.
You feeling?
Yeah. Whew. Sucker got me. About ate that bird. There we go. Got me one flipping, boys. Eee! Not the biggest one. Solid fish. Man, it's dark. You want to find them ones that have been there for real light ones, typically. Oh, that's a big one. Gosh dang. That was a big one. Go ahead. All right, for everybody back home, the worst thing to tangle with in the country, in my opinion, is these toolies or pencil reeds. Some people call them pencil reeds, some people call them toolies. Long story short, you don't want to play with those. They'll take your big weight, they'll break your line. They're mean. Golly. Let's see if we can catch one right here. The hole right there looks pretty good.
Oh, so is that right there? Get ready.
Yeah, Okeechobee rod. Oh, I thought I had one. Huh. Yeah, I did. I was like, I mean, I went dang cracking on him. I thought it just stopped. And I was like, nope. All right, y'all, a little bit of an update. So far, we've caught a few bass, 6, 7 bass, maybe right at 10. Caught a couple decent ones. Whitney caught a few on a stick worm, fishing slow, and we got more bites fishing slow than fast for sure. But got a few bites on a swim jig, caught a few fish flipping. Slowly starting to put it together, but it seems, you know, one thing that I will tell you, Florida is an area thing. It's an area thing for very much so. Everything can look good, but if they're just not there, you ain't gonna get any bites. So we're gonna run around a little bit more, see if we can't find us a big one. I know there gotta be a big one biting. It's sunny, it's warm, it's Florida. There gotta be biting somewhere, always. Biggin?
Oh, Wheeler.
Biggin?
Oh, that was a big bite. I'm like, not the third flip.
Just in that hole. Gosh, all right.
Great bite.
That's awesome though, dude.
She's back in there.
All right, so we switched up a little bit. We decided to go ahead and start pitching around some of these looser reeds. I've not been able to catch a big one punch in there at all, and there's a little bit of eelgrass around. Beautiful little place, but if they're not in, they got to be out. So we're sort of working our way out and trying to take our time a little bit. Uh-oh. Damn, it was big, wasn't it? That was not a reed.
Damn. I did everything right.
He did.
She was going back and forth, wasn't she?
Yeah. That was a nice one, dude. I mean, hell, at least we got a bite. That was a big one. That's the thing, the dang reeds, and they get you every time. Them suckers will get you, man. Oh, I freaking had him. God. Lee. I was trying to like wait and chill. I checked it, and that sucker freaking was running straight at me. God. Alright. He hit on the fall though. I picked up and he's like, there it is. I go down and crack him with the other way. Gosh, dog it. 0 for 2, man. Trying to catch a big one. Come on, old bigs. Just bite our cricket and don't come off. I don't know if that was a big one or not. It didn't feel like big, but I don't know. Trying to stay way back off and be patient. Typically, you get a bite off a place, you get a couple bites, you know. Dang, sucker, man. Look how you got him like right there.
Yep.
Dang. 3-pounder. Here you go. Heck yeah. Good fish. Thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks a lot, old pal. Gosh, they're freaking fickle little suckers, man. I mean, fickle. Get him wet. Get him wet. Hey. All right.
Hey.
All right. Getting a couple little bites now. Slowing down. Y'all know how bad I hate to slow down.
Patches.
I know, that was like the same little deal. All right. That's good. There we go. Now we got to get anything big in the bite. Biggin', dude. There you go. Doinked him. It's a good one. Not bad. Heck yeah. Well, that's the deal. We've had the opportunity at some nice ones today, but we have definitely caught some bass. Switched it up, caught a few on a swim jig, caught a few on a little stick worm. When you sit there reeling and just shaking that sucker, man, hey, Straight doinking them. You cracked him though. There we go. There we go. There we go, boys and girls. We got us one of them things. Okeechobee. Solid ones anyway. Doinky. Got us one. 4-pounder. A top of the mouth. Top dead center. Solid fish, man. Gosh, thank goodness. That's a lot of the fish that have been actually getting away from us. Have been those fish right there. And solid, nice 4-pound fish. 3.5. I'm gonna say 375. Don't on my scale with me, but absolutely a solid fish. All right, let's go run back down over here real quick and get one more bite, and we gotta probably get rolling. Well, buddy, let's hope if I can see. It is, it's beautiful right here, man.
There you go.
Oh gosh, I thought it was big. Gosh, I couldn't get him out of there. Here we go. Doinky. All right, ooh, all right, all right. Got that. Oh. No. Freaking pitched it in there and just dead sticked it and shook it. Went doop. Gosh. Golly. They're biting right now. I should have just let her have it for a second. That's the problem, is we're not letting them have it. You want them to get it down there a little bit and then crack them and get them down there good.
Ooh, that hurt my feelings. What did yours feel like?
It didn't feel that big. But it went, I just went, doop, it just went. No. I thought it was that gosh dang big. When I cracked it, I said, oh gosh dang.
Fired up. Fired up.
All right, now we're having a little fun. Straight flipping them. Flip them out of the reeds. I like it. Well, I'll tell you what I learned. I'll tell you what, this is the facts. I was watching you and you were flipping that thing, and you're just taking your time. That's the thing. If you get in a hurry in Florida, typically I can just run and gun. And if you don't slow down sometimes, you won't get a bite. That's just how it is. Yep. All right, we catching some bass now. We are catching some bass. This is the Okeechobee that I know and love. Gosh, man. Those suckers, they're freaking little son of a guns. You caught them out of the same hole.
Yep.
I think we fished all these and didn't get a bite.
Yeah.
We got a bite. You got that bite right there, like right here. Make it over there.
Come out of there.
I don't know how she's hung up on what she's hung up on. Mm-hmm. Here, I'll get down there. Come off. She's down at the bottom of it. Freaking sucker. That sucker. That is freaking like a big battle, man. These suckers, you can't get them unhung. All right, y'all, that is a wrap for this one. Ultimately, never caught that double-digit fish out here on Lake Okeechobee, but really caught a ton of bass. Did not catch them off the rip in the morning. You know, caught, which is typical for Florida. If you go out on a Florida body of water or have Florida strain bass around the area you're fishing, typically in you know, this time of year when they're trying to spawn, and they're tough in the mornings if the weather's not really warm. And
and then it warms up later in the evenings. Evenings seem to be always better for me. So anyway, we caught some flipping. We caught some on a swim jig, throwing a little rattling, crack and crawl on the back of them, like rattling chunk. Caught some flipping a bandito bug. My buddy Whitney caught him on a little stick worm, like a Cinco style bait. But that's really what it was. It was just really slowing down, and once we sort of figured out the area, it was a lot of fun. So anyway, wanted to give you guys a heads up. Man, we had a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We will see you on the next one.